Staying with that story, Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is outside the Katlehong North Police Station tracking that story for us. Nqobile, earlier on, you reflected on the police combing through a pile of paperwork as far as this particular dispute is concerned. Two groups now gathering there. What are we learning?
Yep, that's correct, Thabo. So two groups outside the police station at this very moment. One being those that are supporting the maternal parents of the children, whilst the other groups are supporting the very well-known pastor, which is on the other side. So there are two entrances to the police station, this being the main entrance, and not far from where we are on the left-hand side, there's also another entrance, and that's where you see the gathering. They have asked that we don't come close to them. They're not willing to speak to us, but they are here to support their pastor. Now, the family is still waiting to hear what is happening inside the police station, mainly because we understand that some of the teachers are already inside, being one of those being a principal, but as well as the family members are also here. But we know that there's been also another arrest that has taken place in this area. So I want to bring in now my guest who's here to support the family. And Dan, just maybe the first question is, we know that there's a new arrest that has taken place here in the police station. If you can just take us through it, what happened?
Actually, it's not right, a new arrest. It's the first arrest. This young man, ke uncle, wabana ba ba ilo right ne ba ilo latiwa sekolong ke pastor. Ke ena a hlaela mo video e lo o kapua ka diphanga. When he came here a tlo bula case, re bone se ba hlaela lena ba mo handcuffile while the pastor yena a itsamaela free. And the reason for the boy a tlemo e lo tlo bula case against the pastor. So into in this commotion it's when relevantly se re bona ba mkhafile re ipotsa how come obana right this boy utlo bula case khatlano le the pastor. So ke yona ntwe lo e bakile lerata eo. Pastor as we speak yena nantsa zola ka police station ha handcuffiwa, but this young man about 10 minutes then he was arrested. Intimidation threaten pastor. So the question is about and the guy yes.
And how do you feel about what has taken place here in the police station?
Re bona ga ite ka reng maponisa kana go ngwa ga fail, because since we've been here from about 3 o'clock hola ba shapa 6 ntwe it's for sure ka ma past 6 3 hours relim the station commander together with the pastor since ba ikwaletse ka office nya station commander, and then batho ba ile go ne batho le ya charge the mistress ne ba emisitswe ka ntle ba sa dumellwa go ba kene ka hare ke ntwe le re thotse ha ne re fihla rona. So right e a bontsha go hona le ntwe le re ne khukhuwa ka hare ka mole.
And of course, I saw you going to the other gathering, which is on the other side of the gate. Tell me what you saw that side.
Oh, on that side a fihla ka mole ne ke yo collector some of right the members of community tse ke tsamaya le tsona. Ke thotse le go ba tebela ke congregation ya the pastor obana right a re holele mo kerekeng ya hae. It's about 500 meters. Yeah, I think it's 500 meters from mo police station. So ba tlile ba tlo fana ka support ho the pastor. Ho yenga gona mo le pastor was there with them, still ha ba so handcuff. And then these people, right, the congregation, in a violent, they get vele elo etebela. These people, this community in Elikamo.
All right. So, what would you like to see happen now? Because I mean, you've been here for quite some time.
Rona se batla o se bona right re community. Re batla o bona molao o nka sebaka. Ke se re se batlang.
Thank you very much, Dan, for speaking to us. Well, Thabo, that is Dan. He is one of the people that are here in support of the family. And just briefly, what he's explaining to us is that they've been here since about 6 o'clock, about 3 o'clock in the morning. And from that time, there's been quite a lot that has taken place. One of that being the uncle that has now been arrested. And they feel that's the only arrest that has taken place, mainly because they say that the pastor seems to be more freer than the uncle that has been arrested, whom they are told that he's been arrested for intimidation, and they don't understand how that has happened, because in the video he seems to be the one that's almost attacked by a panga by the pastor, and at this point they are also seeing that there's a congregation of the pastor, which we understand is not far from this police station, and they've also come to support their pastor, and they say that they have already seen the pastor outside. But also far beyond that, they feel that the police are in a sense not doing right by everybody, because they feel that the person that's currently in charge here has been with the pastor together the entire time, whilst the people that are supposed to be given a chance to open the case, which would be the teachers, and also this uncle that has now been arrested, has not been given the treatment that they deserve. And so at this point, there's still just people standing outside waiting for that assistance for them.
Nqobile Madlala, thank you tonight. And of course, Nqobile tracking that story there in the Katlehong North Police Station.